Alrighty, hello collective. How are you? I hope wherever you are in the world, you are happy, healthy, and safe. This is going to be general. Take it how it resonates. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. I do offer personal readings. If you are interested in receiving one from me, my email can be found in the description box below. Real simple, all lowercase, MollysBrighterSide at gmail.com. Just clearing out this energy. I was getting ready for the reading and I'm hearing Simon and Garfunkel's Just Step Out the Back, Jack. Okay, so 50 ways to leave your lover. Somebody could be looking at making, like, it's not that hard. Like there's ways to get out of something, a situationship. What's taking so long? What's so hard about it? Just, step out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. So, Jack, Stan, Roy, Gus, Lee. Those could all be names, first, middle, last. Take them how they resonate. Let's see. Yeah, just like do it. Just what are you waiting for? That's what I'm getting. My clock's going off. Could be time. Okay, it's 12:01 right now when I'm doing this. So yeah, that could be of some significance for someone. Let's see. Let's start with some Akashic records. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, tell me about this energy for the collective. What's going on? What do they need to know? What do they say? What do they know? Yeah. Make a change. What are you waiting for? So this, just like do it. What's up? It says that there's some truth that you're resistant to accept over and over again until you've tried and restrained beyond depression. It makes, until you're tired, until you've tried. Maybe some of you have tried, you just don't know how. Okay? Let's see, it takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. So let's see what's going on. Tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. Yeah, because it's hard letting go. It landed right there as a challenge. It's hard to let go. Now they're having me do this spread a little bit differently. Yeah, let it go and let go at the bottom of the deck. With let it go, it says that you're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you, and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. All right, so tell me, what's at the root of this energy? What's at the base of it for the collective? Somebody can't let something go in the past. This is you, them, okay? Grounding is at the base. Yeah, it's energy. So it could be past, present, future. It could be yours, someone you're thinking of, someone who's thinking of you. It could be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. So you got to use your own wisdom and discernment in any situation with any reading, whether you like the message or not. If it resonates in the positive or the negative, you need to sit with it. You need to see what's going on, how you can make the changes. Somebody has been a little resistant to that. With the grounding, it says here that you're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head. And it's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling that it brings. Show me clearly recent past energy. What's this recent past energy for this? Yeah, to let go. All right, to make this transformation. It landed over here. But it's recent past energy. Yeah, let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to the grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to move on. The truth will set you free. So some of you, there's a truth that needs to set you free. Excuse me. Either this is you, maybe you've let it go, but this is energy that's coming towards you of somebody who's having difficulty letting it go. Where you realize something during your transformation, you made the changes that you needed to do, and they don't see it like that. Show me, yeah, they're struggling with it, resistant to it. Tell me about what's crowning this energy. I'm hearing Simon Says. So, you're waiting to be told what to do. You're waiting to know something for certain is going to be the outcome. That can be some people's hesitation. All right, I want to know if I let go of this, if I go to make a change. Yeah, for once in my life, wanna feel real good, you wanna make a difference, you wanna make it right. Yeah, for some, and this broken-hearted, yeah. Okay, so, this could be energy that since you let go in the recent past and you've made this transformation with this butterfly energy here, that they're having difficulty doing the same. You're trying to expand your horizons, or this is what is needed to be done. This is what's in the crowning position. Engaging with your higher self on how to do this. But somebody, like I say, is a little hesitant to do so because they want to know for certain that it's going to get better. It's going to make it right. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. Okay? Yeah, continuous learning. This is like ever evolving, okay? Somebody's like, oh, well, I've done this before, I've let go, but you're not stopping, collective, and if this is resonating with you, you're not stopping and looking at the picture, the full picture. Where you started, the difference that little changes and those baby steps have made in your life. You're not stopping to realize your inner strength with deciding, number one, to make those changes in the past, and then where it's gotten you. Stepping into that unknown and seeing that you survived, you made it. That's for some. Show me near future energy. Near future. Yeah, pay attention. It says that you're being asked to pay attention, close attention, to the signs that you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. Paying attention to that intuition, connecting with your higher self. This brings about understanding. Okay, understanding is key to getting inside another person's head. Everyone has his or her own story and situation. Trying to look at things from the other person's point of view can reduce conflict and enhance relationships. So you might be needing to step back a little bit and realize that, you know, not everybody's on the same path as you. They do have different challenges, okay, to overcome, and not all of them have the ability to move through things as quickly as maybe you have, or flip the roles, and this is vice versa for you in your scenario. Something here, you could be judging or being judged for the changes that you've made. You've let go, you've transitioned, it feels like, but others are having a problem letting go because they resent you for having done so, or they're resentful of somebody. This could be moving forward with someone new, and they're holding on. It's like I say, it's energy, so it's what's going on around you. It's not all just about you, okay? And thoughts are powerful. So just even, you know, someone thinking of you or thinking of someone in the past, that person thinking of someone, whether it's you or someone that you're with, a family member, friend, lover, coworker, family, doesn't matter. The way they're thinking about you in the situation affects your energy, and vice versa. So pay attention to that as well. With hang in there at the bottom, it says that you will encounter all kinds of difficulties on the road of life, but don't give up. Hang in there. It's like walking in the dark. As long as you don't stop walking, you will always welcome the light. Believe in yourself. Perseverance is a victory. All right. What advice do you have here? What advice do you have for the collective? Yeah, brave spirit. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes that you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all your might. You have such a beautiful and courageous and brave heart. Tell me the hopes and fears, please. I'm doing this a little different, I know. I'm following as I'm guided, so deal with it or don't. Hopes and fears, yeah, to spread here. Get some fresh air and or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is no, no such. Somebody here feels like they're isolated, like they have no one, or that's their fear, to have no one to call. But you do have people that you can call. There's a lot of distrust here in this energy, I gotta say. And that's not the intention of the card. This is what I'm picking up. There's a lot of distrust here. Somebody is, I said hopes and fears. Somebody is afraid of not having their circle of people. Somebody is being guided to back away from a certain group, but they're afraid of being isolated. Yeah, take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in a very exciting new project, or you will go out on a date. Take that how it resonates. Yeah, it's about the peace. Peace and inner tranquility. Don't sweat the small stuff and look at everything with a calm mind. Don't look at stuff with fear. Like you have an opportunity. Well, what if this doesn't work? Fear has really been in the energy the last few times of holding someone back. A lot. Yeah, life won't always be smooth sailing, and peace will keep you calm through the ups and downs. So you have to maintain what's happening all around you. You could be noticing a lot of chaos and such around you. You may be hanging out with people that have that negative attitude. Maybe what you need to do, what you need to release and let go of here in order to make the change. You want to spread your wings and fly, but somebody is in a depressive state, or people are trying to keep you in a depressive state. That's their ability to control you. The people in your lives, the negative energies in your life. Yeah, I'm hearing if the devil danced in empty pockets, he'd have a ball in mine. Okay, so somebody is definitely worried about like fear for money, finances. And that's right where the devil wants to keep you, because it's keeping you controlled. And spirit is like, hey, let it go. Stay grounded. Listen. Pay attention to what I'm telling you. You want to expand your horizons. It's time to leave a situation. It's outgrown itself. It's provided all you can learn. Something like that. Now pay attention and go where you were followed. Be brave. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit about you. Have faith. Put your faith and time into your ideas and what it is that you want to do. What's the possible outcome? Heavenly Father, show me possible outcome, please, for the collective and this energy. If at any point in time any of this resonates, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I truly appreciate it. It not only helps the channel, but it's going to alert you to stuff. Yeah, acknowledge. Okay, learn to bless others and recognize your own efforts and accomplishments as well. This will give you a positive mindset and attract more goodness. So very, very strongly using your inner strength to overcome this depressive state that some of you could be in. Okay, yeah, and good vibes. Life has its ups and downs. Nothing is ever going to be perfect. No one is ever going to be perfect, including yourself, including me. No one is perfect. We are all flawed, and we've all done things in life that we maybe regret, wish we did differently, you know, so on and so forth. But it's the choices that we make after knowing that. Paying attention to those signs, how we want to move forward, that makes all the difference. And you're able to acknowledge, you're learning that yeah, you can make mistakes and still come out on top. The intentions are huge, a huge part of it. Okay. Spirit is like a parent figure, and we're like the little toddlers learning to walk. We're gonna fall on our butt. We're gonna fall on our face. Whatever. We're gonna get skinned up. Okay, but each one teaches us each move. You know, okay. Well, I don't want to try it like that again. Let me do it differently. That's kind of how this is coming across. So let's see. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Tell me about the intentions of this energy towards the collective. What are the intentions of these individuals, these energies, not letting go of the collective, not wanting the change? What are the intentions? Yeah, dishonesty. Okay. I will withhold information for my better benefit. Okay. For my better benefit. Okay. Yeah, yeah. It says here that I'm in a bind and I don't have anyone else to reach out to. Pay attention to the signs. Somebody believes this, but you do. Yeah, it says, and I don't have anyone else to reach out with. Somebody is afraid of that. That's the fear. Pay attention. You do have people that you can reach out to. Stick it to that positive. Okay? Absolutely. Listen, you want to expand your mind. It says that here that you're being asked to pay close attention to the signs that you are being given. Both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your life. This desperation flew out in the reverse. The dishonesty between these two landed in the challenge position, all for this energy that's at the center. They're trying to keep you confused. They're trying to have you not see the positive sides to you letting go, to you moving forward, spreading your wings and flying, okay? Yeah, because it says there is so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered, and I first got that as there is no such. And like that fear that nobody is going to be there for you, that you won't have anybody to call on. It says get some fresh air or call your pals over, like somebody will be alone. That's not true. That's not true. Get out of, you have to get out of the situation that you're in where someone or a group of people, past, present, whatever, that this mindset, whoever created this mindset that you're in, that you will fail, that what you want won't work. Yeah, big time. A little bit more about this energy that doesn't want to let go of the collective, doesn't want them to make a change. Yeah, it's an imposter. It's negative. They're not who you think they are. They don't care about you. All right? In fact, they need money. If the devil danced in empty pockets, you know, this is somebody who's in there. Yeah. And the challenge is the venting. Okay? I have to get this off my chest. You're about to explode, or someone is about to explode around you. They can't handle what it is that you got going on, these good vibes, this letting go. What you might need to do tell me the, just a second, I'm going to hold on. Tell me the energy of acknowledge. Oof, no, okay. What I want to say is that you might, not might, I can tell you pretty confidently, you are being advised. If this is resonating with you, you are being advised to take a look at the other person's situation. Okay, take a look at their situation, the choices that they're making, things like that. This could be somebody in a group here, a best friend, a family, co-worker, lover, whatever. And I really feel that you have taken a look at their path, because everybody's path is different, like the energy said. Everybody has their own path. Everybody walks it at a different time. Some of you are choosing to hold yourself back out of fear. Some are choosing to hold yourself back out of empathy for someone else. Well, I don't want to go because then they'll be all alone. They'll have no one else. Well, what they're doing is dragging you down, bleeding your energy, sucking you dry. Because you have places to be, things to do. Whether they choose to get up and walk the path with you, that's up to them. But you got to be willing at that same time to get up and walk that path alone with confidence. there's something about that too. Tell me intentions of the acknowledge. Yeah, about your future, and maybe laughing about it. Okay, enjoying it. Yeah, right now you're curious about this. I'm intrigued, and I want to learn more. There's more out there that's expanding, and maybe you're not expressing this to someone. Okay, the chaos here. Yeah, they're playing on your empathy. Somebody's about, yeah, because of greed. They're a magnet for the trouble. The chaos follows them because of their choices. Because of their choices. And they want you to sit there with them. This is somebody who think they're just constantly complaining. So-and-so did this. Oh, this is happening here. Look at how these assholes are doing this. Or this company's doing that. And, you know, sitting in that spot. Misery loves company. Spirit just said that. Misery loves company, loud as could be. They want you in that. They want you to sit there with them in that. And you're looking towards the brighter side, towards this change. Butterfly, butterfly. You're making these transformations here. Yeah, they want it. There's something huge I'm dying to share with you. Very next card, the chaos. It's not my fault. I'm a magnet for trouble. Chaos follows me wherever I go, and I am dying to share it with you. Yeah, and the empathy. They know that you will provide emotional support and always try to understand them. That's what I was getting with that acknowledging. But you got to think ahead. You got to wonder what's going on and what this relationship will be like in the future. And are you still going to sit there doing nothing, making no change? That's what's at the base of this. Not the grounding in a healthy way, but if we're just going to sit here and not do nothing, that's a problem. That's unhealthy. If we're going to sit here and we're going to listen for some ways to move forward, for some ways to decide what needs to be let go, what doesn't need to let go, some ways to decide who's generally with you to walk the path and who's not, who's made to go the distance and who's not, who's out of a karmic cycle and who's going in, those kinds of things, using that grounding to expand your horizon, okay? Making the positive changes, keeping your focus. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. And then follow for the future, right here, and to enjoy life and to have fun, following your happiness. You're healing, and you're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you are being given. The answers to what you ask about. Okay? Yeah. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. To have a future that you can enjoy. The laughter, the sharing, all of that. And they're secretly needing to vent. You're kind of curious maybe about what they want to say. All right, but it's about greed. They want to hold on. Again, with the financial issues. Let's get back together because you know I'm in a situation here where I need some more. Whether it's money, actual money, or whether it is your energy that fuels them. Okay? Yeah, I mean, it's going to start with an apology and end in yelling. Okay? They're still not over what happened. Maybe they want an apology from you because you let go and you move forward without them. All right? And they're mad and unhappy, and they want you to feel as badly as they do. They want you to share their chaos. Let's see what's going on. You don't have time for this. You don't have time for this. You know, this is somebody that's pissed off at you for no damn good reason, too. They're so mad with no justifiable cause. Okay, that's what I'm getting with this. No justifiable cause. Just because you're brave. Because you listen to spirit. Okay? You're spreading your wings and flying. Yeah. You know, praise others. You would take this person along with you if you saw them making the effort. If you saw them genuinely making changes and not just saying, "Oh, you know what? I'm going to do this for a minute. Let the collective get the fuck off my back." And then just boom. Yeah, you know what? That got too hard. That got too hard. This is way easier. Not my cup of tea. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me clearly. And I started saying there that they want you. Well, you're being advised to look at their situation. Yeah. You do have a lot of empathy. Okay, you are empathic for a lot of people. That's what's kept you in this situation for so long, collective. These situations, that's what keeps you picking the same kind of fruit. Okay, and it's like you need to really look at it and pay attention now. You've gotten the signals and all of that. Yeah, putting your wisdom to work. Excuse me, I just took another sip of my tea. There must be 50 ways to meet a lover. Let's see. Let me check out the lyrics on this, okay? Let me check out the lyrics. 50 ways to leave your lover. Oh, what is this? Hold on. Your power word. Oh, okay. Anywho. 50 ways. 50 ways to leave your lover. The problem, the opening line, it says, this is the behind the scenes. The opening line to this song by Paul Simon, somebody's name could be Paul, okay? Or Art Garfunkel, I believe it is. Anyway, the problem is all inside your head, okay? So this is the way that you think, okay? And we got Jack, Stan, Gus, Roy, Lee, Patty Austin, Phoebe Snow, Valerie Simpson, Steve Gabb. On the album Still Crazy After All These Years. I feel the need to pull that up too, but we'll see if they guide me further. As he woke up. Somebody could live in an apartment, maybe in Central Park. Rhyming games, playing. To leave your lover lyrics. The problem is all inside your head, she said to me. The answer is easy if you take it logically. I'd like to help you in your struggle to be free. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. She said, it's really not my habit to intrude. Furthermore, I hope my meaning won't be lost or misconstrued. but I'll repeat myself at the risk of being crude. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. So somebody's being told this quite a bit. Somebody, maybe you've expressed this to them for a while. Maybe you've been at this, maybe you've showed them, demonstrated, held their hand, whatever. That's for some. You slip out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. You don't need to be coy, Roy. Just set yourself free. Hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss much. Just drop off the key, Lee, and get yourself free. Somebody may want to talk about it. Well, I can't get my closure. I got to talk about it. I got to find out. We got to discuss this. No, you don't. No, you don't. Bye-bye. Drop off the key. Get on the bus. Yeah, and I just heard get on home to me. Okay, so you could be dealing with a person and they're still hung up on what they won't let go from someone in the past. Okay? She said, it grieves me so to see you in such pain. I wish there was something I could do to make you smile again. I said, I'd appreciate that, and would you please explain about the 50 ways? Okay, so somebody is maybe starting to get a little curious. Maybe you're having the discussion with your person. Like, okay, it's time to let go of that past person. You're not the same. Okay, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna hop on the bus, Gus? Or are we gonna have to discuss this? Is there going to be a letting go, a change? If you want to stay stuck in that past and not do what you need to do to get over it, okay? And that sounds harsh, as, oh, get over it. It's not that simple. But after a certain time, when somebody is not making any effort other than just, walking through life, existing, you know what I mean? There's something about that. If they're going to stay hung up on their past person and in the pain and sulking and being miserable, that's no way for you to live your life. Okay, holding on to that draining energy. And you need to make some choices. Bottom line. That's the energy that's coming in here. So, and maybe you've shown them, again, like I say, you've walked with them, you've talked with them, you've displayed for them, the possibilities that are out there, and they still are staying stuck. Nope, that past one hurt, then start, if they're not taking the steps, you maybe have a decision to make, okay? And that's your decision only, and you don't let anyone else tell you. You need to sit, ground yourself, go within, and decide what's out there for you. Do you want to share your life with someone that's hung up on someone in the past? I don't think so. That doesn't sound good to me, but that's just me. But there's something about that here. She says, why don't we both just sleep on it tonight? And I believe in the morning you'll begin to see the light. And then she kissed me, and I realized she's probably right. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. You just slip out the back, Jack. Okay, make a new plan, Sam. We know that part. Okay, the chorus. And set yourself free. So somebody here finally gets it. It's like they were holding on. That's what it looks like to me. Okay, that's how I interpret the lyrics. It's like all inside your head, once again. The answer's easy if you take it logically. Like if you stop and think about it, collective, it's not that hard. You just got to realize, are you happy or are you not? Do you need to make a change or do you not? It's not that hard. But somebody's been refusing to see this. Somebody's been sitting in that sulky energy for a long time, and this is either you or someone you're dealing with. This is a woman talking to a man here. So flip it, reverse it, skip it to the side if it doesn't fit. But this message is definitely for someone. Yeah, and she's saying, I'd like to help you in your struggle to be free. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. She said, it's not my habit to intrude. Furthermore, I hope my meaning won't be lost or misconstrued. But I'll repeat myself at the risk of being crude. There must be 50 ways to leave your lover. Okay? Yeah, you just got to get up and do it. There's something here about that. So let's go ahead and see. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels. What's this message about? What's it all about? Somebody could be from Canada. I don't know why I instantly wanted to make fun of that. Okay. Laughter. Laughter is the best medicine. Maybe you've been trying to do that. Maybe you've been trying to laugh it off. Let's see. Maybe you've been making jokes about it, making excuses, but now it's getting to the point where it's like, really? After all this time, that's still the one you focus on, huh? I tell you, my Leo in me instantly is just going like, claws out. Are you serious? Get the fuck out then, you know? Sorry, but that's just me. Show me clearly. Don't play second fiddle to nobody. Show me clearly. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like you're getting ready. The energy here. Yeah, this is something there. It's blocking your abundance. It's blocking what it is that you need to do to be you. This is an energy of someone in a situation with another that's like, you know, are you just draining me? Are you expecting something from me? Am I supposed to just share my abundance with you and you give me half-ass? There's something about that. You know, maybe you want to travel or do something, or there's things that you like and they don't, and you hold yourself back for such a thing. It's blocking your abundance and where you're supposed to be going. That flew out in the reverse. Show me clearly. Tell me more of this energy. I'm hearing the signs and the synchronicities are all around, but you're ignoring them for some reason. Show me clearly. Yeah, if you believe. You got to believe in yourself. All right, you've been having struggles. Maybe, again, that fear coming in. You know, how's it going to work? What's going to happen? I'm just going to sit here and wait. Something, show me a sign. There's something about you having to move. You having to, whether that's physically or just taking action. Show me clearly. Yeah, you have opportunities abound here. Look at that. I mean, it's just, I'm hearing, it's raining men. Hallelujah. And so if you're stuck in a relationship where you're like, this is you know, you only want to give me half-ass energy. I got a shit ton out there that want to give me full energy. Okay? You're missing opportunities in that. There's lots of those. Somebody wants to keep you in an energy that has you feeling that that's not possible. That's not going to happen. Okay? If this is work opportunities, pentacles, it's raining pentacles. That could be money, commitments, knowledge and education. It's like, if you believe, and it's almost in the full upright, so somebody is almost realizing that this individual is blocking their abundance because they're letting fear, that negative energy, hold them back from all these opportunities that are here. Okay, opportunities in relationships, be they friend, family, coworker, lover, in jobs, financial situations, in knowledge from spirit, Take it how it resonates. Yeah, because somebody here just, there's that, yeah, if you believe, and just having trust. The key word right here is if. So that's what they're popping out to me, and they're showing me, I don't know if you all have seen, I'm sure you have, but Sleeping Beauty. They're showing me the scene in Sleeping Beauty where the wicked stepmother was like, oh, the sisters are like, oh, but you said she could go to the ball and she could do this and blah, 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 and Cinderella. And then, like, yeah, I said sleepy, but somebody's sleeping on it. But yeah, Cinderella. And she said, I said, if. And like the scene goes kind of dark and in the shadows. Like you see how the wickedness in it, the if. So somebody is stuck with that negative. Somebody is fueling that negative in someone's thinking. If, I believe. If that, and Spirit right here at the bottom of the deck is saying trust. Man, trust, I got your back right there. It's all here. I've been here. There you sit in your meditation from that first spread. There you sit, and who's right behind you? Jesus, whoever you believe in, Spirit, okay? It all right here, just glowing up. So something about that. Tell me more. Yeah, it's up to you, collective. It is up to you. This abundance and this opportunity, you're not getting it right now, and the opportunities to shower you, and the card lands right in between. It's up to you to let go. They're getting more information. There is more information to be gotten here than what you are getting, and from whom. Okay, show me clearly. Yeah, meditation brings the answers. Sit there. You need to reconsider a situation. You need to reconsider your next move. Are you going to continue with the humdrum and the blocked abundance, or are you going to make a move? Are you there's 50 ways to leave the situation, okay? You know, hop on the bus, Gus. You don't need to discuss it. Just drop off the key, Lee. Set yourself free. Somebody is stuck with this. This song has been playing in my head all morning. So definitely a strong message for someone. Now, let me see. Put these back over here. All right. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, tell me a little bit about the individuals here, the energies here, that the collective needs to think about, needs to reconsider. Tell me about this energy. What do they need to reconsider? Show me clearly. Or who do they need to reconsider? Yeah, this could be a current partner, life path 22. This could be a co-worker. Okay, this could be somebody here. You may be a master builder. This is your energy or theirs. Somebody here could be competing. They could be sending the energy to get you to doubt what it is that you are building with a current partner. Okay, somebody is an energy vampire. I've mentioned that. It's very draining. They want to come back and get what it is you have. Male, female, doesn't matter. Okay, there's males in the images on these cards, but it can be anybody. Friend, family, lover, co-worker. It could be anybody. They don't like what it is that you are building without them. Okay? They want that energy. The co-worker energy is competitive energy. They watch you. They watch your progress. They're very subtle about the rivalry that they have with you. They pretend to be a friend. They pretend to be interested and supportive, but seriously, looking over their back, there's that eye. I said, the eyes. I said, if. Okay? Yeah. So, and here, this current partner here, somebody that's emotionally close, and you're in an emotionally close relationship with. It's not yet perfect, but there's mutual effort, okay? Somebody's draining this. Maybe they want that and they don't have it, okay? This is somebody that sees what it is that you are building, okay? And this could have to do around a home, a spiritually protected place is what I'm getting. This is a pyramid on here. It took a long time to build, okay? It didn't happen overnight, and you have somebody currently that you're making mutual effort with. Somebody here doesn't like this competitive energy. They see what you got going. They see you both working together to create something. This pyramid is glowing in the dark energy. It's glowing golden, okay? And it says here, this is somebody here, what you're building. You're visionaries here. You're disciplined, you're ambitious, masterful. It can be overwhelming. It can be a little materialistic, you know, a little bit of a perfectionist at times, but it's something that's happening here. You thrive in creating large-scale projects. Maybe that's what you're doing here, because again, things aren't yet perfect, but there's mutual effort being made. Somebody didn't have that over here, and they're sitting in your energy, and they're pissed, and they're trying to drain you. They're dependent. They feed on your emotional and or spiritual light. You got a vampire. Simple. They I want to suck your blood. Yeah. You know, they want your energy. They want what you have. It's jealous. Okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me about this individual that, you know, the collective needs to just leave. Yeah. This is somebody who's a fake spiritualist. Okay, they could be a Sagittarius. They don't have to be, but something about November 22nd through December 21st is significant. Okay. They have performative wisdom. They know the steps. They've watched those little videos. Okay. They know that, oh, hey, I have Palo Santos in my house. I have sage in my house. I am a spiritualist. I know about this. I know about that. Because this is who I am. But they have no solid fact on nada. Okay? They have no connection. They don't get the meaning of it. Okay? It's fake. They're ego in disguise, and they are misaligned with their intentions that they send to people. If you are a true spiritualist, you know damn well that your intentions, I keep telling you guys, your intentions need to be on point. You stop yourself. You know, you may get upset or whatever, and then you stop yourself, and it's like, no, I take that back. No harm, no foul. Just live your life. Just do it way over there. You pull back. You don't engage with these energies. Okay? You know the 50 ways to leave a lover. Or it doesn't have to be the lover, but you know the 50 ways to leave. Just get up and fucking go. Just get up and do it. Period. Okay? And there's something about that, and that's this here, this optimistic, this philosophical, this Sagittarius. You may have it in your chart. They could. You could be an Aries, Leo, or an Aquarius, a Virgo, or a Pisces. Take it how it resonates, only if it does. But like I say, it could be in your chart. This is somebody that, yeah, is adventurous. You're just like, phew, you're going in a different direction. Tell me a little bit more about this energy, please. Who they gotta leave? Who's the collective need to pull away from? The stalker. Yeah. They know your routines. They know your route. They know your name. You never seen their faces. Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. This could be somebody that is your current partner's past person, that's in competition with you secretly. This could be the fake spiritualist. This could be somebody, Joe Schmo Blow, whatever. Okay? Again, somebody here is really pissed off at you and they have no justification to be so. There's no reason for them to be pissed off at you. They're pissed off. What do they call that when you, well, it's like projection, but it's, they're looking in the mirror and they see themselves, but they put it as you. You know, it's their choices to do things, but they blame you. There's a word, and it's like partly there. It doesn't matter. Spirit, if it matters, bring it clearer. Okay. Yeah, maybe somebody's about to learn today. You're the master teacher here. This life path 33. Compassionate, healing, nurturing. But yeah, you've been burdened. You've been self-sacrificing. Deeply empathic, but must avoid burnout by setting boundaries. I think that's what you're doing here because you're working on building this. Okay? Tell me more. Tell me more about this energy that, this vampire energy, the collective needs to leave. Who do they need to leave? Yeah, the builder here, maybe this is what you're doing. Life path 4, somebody that's a life path 4. They can be a little controlling, inflexible, over serious, rigid, is my way or the highway. This is somebody who's trying to be you. See, they have just a foundation here, whereas you have the whole fucking pyramid glowing. They got just this tiny little bit. It's not even the full foundation yet. And you got the whole thing done. This is envious. It could be a Cancer, June 21st to July 22nd. They could be a Gemini Cancer cusper or a Cancer Leo cusper. Take it how it resonates. They thrive in caregiving or supportive roles, but they can be very insecure, passive-aggressive, clingy, and moody. This coworker here, what else is this? I said coworker, sorry, because I was looking at that. Tell me more about this energy vampire. Who's trying to drain the collective's energy? Who's trying to reconnect with the collective? The connective? Maybe your boundaries need to be up. Okay, maybe that's what you're working on. Show me clearly. There definitely could be a straight up Sag here stalking. Who do you need to break free from? Yeah, somebody could be Year of the Dragon. They could be born, or the years 1928, 1940, 52, 64, 76, 88, 2000, 2012, 2024. Could be of some significance. They could be pretty ambitious and confident, charismatic, a little impatient. They want it now. They want that foundation now. They don't like this. Dragons can be very greedy for materialistic things, you know. They want that gold. Dragons, if you've ever watched any movie with the dragon, they hoard the gold. It's theirs. Okay. This is somebody that could be in a connection with someone who is a rooster, a monkey, or a rat. Don't have to be. This is somebody who wants to be you. They have their sights set. They're in competition. Maybe you're a spiritualist, and this person is trying to be like you. They're watching and learning to see how it is. They're far from a solid foundation yet on what it is that they think they know. You're already levels above. This pisses them off. This pisses them off big time. Could be a Pisces, doesn't have to be. February 19th through March 20th could be of some significance. This could be your energy here too as well. Somebody compassionate, intuitive, artistic, dreamy, empathic, spiritual. Show me clearly. This vampire. Yeah, there's the dog energy. Yeah, there's a warlock here. Landed right on the life path 4. Knowledge is power. Strategic spell work. Controlled influence. Silent mastery. Yeah, this could be a neighbor from hell. This is somebody who's working at this. They're trying to build up to be. Just look in the photo. It's, what did I say? Like they're stalking, trying to learn something, and it's like he's a student watching the chalkboard, taking notes. Okay, that's how that looks to me. This could be a neighbor from hell. They're petty, chaos. They want to share their chaos with you. You know, whether they are an actual neighbor or not, it doesn't matter. But this is somebody that's petty. They chaos, the boundary issues, they're argumentative, they're constantly complaining about everything. Competitive with you. Show me clearly. Yeah, they're trying to learn what it is you do and how you do it. Yeah, you broke this, like energy vampire threw out in the reverse. They can't touch this no more. They can't touch. They're too far behind energetically. This was a karmic partner for some. Co-workers can be partners, romantic, whatever. This is somebody here, trauma bond. Maybe you bonded with somebody over traumas. They wanted you to, and it didn't work. Something like that. Yeah. Lessons through attachment. There's a strong magnetic pull. Let's see. You broke away from a karmic here. This was somebody that was draining, dependent, feeds on your emotional and or spiritual light. Not no more. This competitive energy, not no more. It landed right on top of it. And it looks like this is the way they feel now. That's upright for you guys. Yeah, they're miserable about this. They could be a year of the snake. Somebody in 41, 53, 68, 77, 89, 2001, 2013, 2025. Show me clearly. Yeah, and the year of the snake flew out again, almost in the reverse, right here with this warlock. So that is significant. Somebody that's maybe wise or intuitive, but they're not. It was in the reverse. Okay? They're not. They're jealous, suspicious, possessive, vengeful, pettiness. They can be manipulative or emotionally distant. And they sit around thinking about this stuff all the time. Yeah, this is not happening no more. Show me clearly. Anything else? Thank you. Yeah. We got Taurus energy here in the reverse. So stubborn, materialistic, indulgent, possessive, resistant to change. Rat energy at the bottom. So the April 20th through May 20th could be of some significance. And it says right here, the Taurus is the builder. This is the builder. Okay? This is somebody who they're trying to get things started. They're trying to get your knowledge and your power, your strength, whatever it is that you have going on here. And they don't even have the foundation yet. It's not even fully all the way to the edges yet. Their foundation's not even full or completely poured. And once again, yours is built. You're standing at the top of it. They got a long way to go to catch up with you. And a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just want those bandits run. Show me clearly. Yeah, somebody could be a life path 5. This could be a family member. All right, somebody with shared history, a past life connection of some kind. Okay. Ancient blood, temple memory. This could be a family member from ancient times. Two souls that have studied each other before. This karmic energy. Emotional bonds, love mixed with old wounds. Life path 5 is the explorer. All right, can be a little reckless, a little commitment phobic at times, but adventurous, free-spirited. Okay, there's something growing here. Tell me about the family member. You're breaking free, collective. Yeah, they could be a life path 7, the seeker. All right, this could be a divine masculine. This could be current partner energy as well. Okay. Maybe you got together here and it says a relationship, a close relationship, not perfect, but there's mutual effort. The love mixed with old wounds, the healing of the heart, something like that could be happening. Somebody spiritual, analytical, wise, intuitive, a little skeptical, a little withdrawn, a little secretive. Their enemy is distrust. Spirit in the last spread said, if you believe and if you trust. Okay. Yeah, this could be a life path 9. A humanitarian, a compassionate, idealistic, artistic, a little scattered, moody, self-righteous. Disillusionment is the enemy energy. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Show me clearly. Just one sec. All right, I am back. Let's see what's going on. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, what else does the collective need to know about this energy? That you're not stuck. There's like at least 50 ways. There must be 50 ways. Yeah, you have a little group association, a cult or a coven here that's playing victim. Or they want you in this victim state. They want you sorrow, grief, and sadness. Tell me more. Actually, I'm going to put those back. I didn't even finish. That's just going right along. Popping out the energy. Those will come back out if they need to. Show me clearly. Heavenly Father, show me clearly. What is it that the collective needs to know? Sorry, hold on. Alrighty, let's see here. Show me clearly. What else does the collective need to know about this energy? They mad. This could be Cancer again, Cancer energy. All right, June 22nd to July 22nd. Emotional and loving, intuitive, but they could be a little changeable and moody. You could be a Cancer, they could be a Cancer. Something about the moon. There's a Sagittarius again. Okay, maybe you're in an energy with a union energy of some kind, and they're trying to find out, or this Sagittarius is trying to find out about your union, either because of you or maybe because of the person. Something in the past here. They're trying to dig some dirt. They're being invasive and nosy. Sagittarius energy is November 23rd to December 22nd. Jovial, optimistic, but they could be a little blindly optimistic and careless at the same time. Superficial. Tell me more. Tell me about this Cancer Sagittarius energy. Yeah, this could be somebody at work, job, business. This could be somebody that's, it's like a King of Pentacles energy to me. Doesn't have to be, though. But somebody that's maybe going after this, or this is you. And your job is something that's emotional, okay, emotional and changeable. Like you do things, you change emotions, or I don't know, maybe somebody does some therapy. It's maybe a spiritual gift somebody's going after with a determination. Tell me about this union energy. Yeah, somebody's trying to, it's their job, it's like their mission to interfere, intrude, hinder, and block this union you have going. And they've been trying too much, too long, okay, with the gluttony. 7 deadly sins. Gluttony. It's one of them. Tell me about this digging dirt, invasive, nosy. Somebody does not like what you are building. Maybe they sit around at work when they're supposed to be at work, and they're pissed off in their emotions. Yeah, this could be a Scorpio. All right, doesn't have to be, but, or you could be. October 24th to November 22nd, somebody determined, emotional, yeah. Jealous, resentful. All right, let's see. Tell me more. Tell me more of this Cancer Sagittarius energy. Maybe they're digging dirt about your work, ways to interfere. Yeah, this could be an Aries involved as well. Okay, somebody adventurous, energetic, selfish, quick-tempered, impulsive, impatient. Yeah, foolhardy. Yeah, somebody about work here, work of a spirit guide. They're trying to do it. They're trying to see that something is fair, just. This could be a sibling, a brother, or a sister. Show me the work, job, business. Clarify that, please. Sorry, side note coming in. Hold on. Un momento. Tell me about the Cancer, Aries. Yeah, they can't block something here. This is something that's faded. They're going after Cancer, Aries. They're trying to interfere. Yeah, they were guided to hesitate, to stop, to be cautious here. Yeah, they're fucking with the wrong thing. Yeah. Maybe with a ceremony. Cancer, Aries. I'm over here on this energy here, and all the cards, bam, they're falling right here. Tell me about this Cancer, Aries. Yeah, they are trying to create a natural disaster. They're frustrated. Cancer, Aries. Yeah, trying to control something, trying to dictate something, but what they don't see is the good news. Okay? They can't, there maybe is some kind of a commitment here, some kind of contract. Yeah, that's bringing out good fortune. Tell me, Scorpio. Yeah, off the memories, they're not persevering. They're not making it through something. This is third wheel. They're trying to be hidden here. Yeah, bringing conflict. Scorpio. Something didn't last. It did not persevere. Yeah, ending Scorpio energy. Yeah, there's some kind of energy here that is coming to an end. Just one second, hold on. All right, so something could be happening here with this third wheel person. What we didn't see, the death and transformation, but what we didn't see was an alliance, the ending of an alliance. Yeah, now they're in loneliness, trying to compromise, come up with some kind of an agreement. This is something that was fated. Yeah, some kind of promotion, and somebody was trying to take it. Tell me about the alliance. Conflict. About goals. And you're okay. They tried stopping. They were like holding you back. This is somebody there was somebody with a third wheel involved. Third person. A distrust, an enemy. Show me clearly. Tell me about this alliance energy. Because it's like somebody was, what they didn't realize is somebody was just friends. Alliance, that's for some, not all. Yeah, heart-to-heart conversation. Somebody, look at this. Somebody didn't want to hear what was being said. She's trying to tell him something, her desires, her needs, or whatever. He doesn't want to hear it. Can you see that? I don't know if it's coming. Yeah, and like the angels are right there behind her, and she's like trying to tell him, like, look at me. He doesn't want to do that. Yeah, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Bottom of the deck, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Somebody wasn't doing that. Yeah, somebody here is feeling well this holiday time together. They're trying to move forward with a new love here, but they can't release their ex. They can't let go the passion they remembered. Because it landed here with the third wheel, and it's like there's a new connection, but still holding on to something here. The passion, the soulmate here. It says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. This was something that they had an opportunity to do, or they want an opportunity to do. Okay, look at the angel wings embracing them, the glow around it. This was something big, and there was the passion here. So somebody's having a hard time releasing their ex. They're lonely, and they have a friendship with someone, but it's not the passion. They're trying to make something just work. They need to honestly express themselves here. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with that. So digging dirt, trying to figure out what's going on. Show me clearly. Tell me about interfering. Interfering with the gifts, the creativity, somebody's abundance and ascension, this alpha energy. Okay, trying to interfere, somebody that's assertive, a leader, dominant. Tell me about interfering. Yeah, with your peace, your harmony. Yeah, they've been doing it too much. This is a liar. Okay. Tell me about the dirt digging. I want to know more with dirt digging. Whoa. Yeah, they're trying to find out. All they're seeing is your success. What's due you with the contracts. They're trying to look up stuff, and they see you healing, recovery, and mending. This dirt digging here, this cult, this coven. They're trying so hard, and they can't stop what is yours. Okay? They can't stop what is yours. Tell me about the commitment obligations. Yeah, they're trying to bring chaos. What's the result of them trying to bring chaos to you? What's the result of them trying to bring chaos to you? This could be siblings, issues with family, things falling apart. What's the result of them trying to bring chaos? Yeah, oh, return to sender. Return to sender on a sibling. Tell me about the witchy sister. They tried to get a group. Yeah. You're protecting yourself. Right back. It's like return to sender. Show me clearly. right back to this charlatan, this fraud, this trickster. Yeah, they can't adapt. It's shocking. They don't adapt. They don't know how to adjust to this. Here you are, just right back at you. Whatever you send to me, right back to you. Okay? Yeah, and for all the trash talk, the lies, right back to you, whoever it is. Okay? They're shocked by this. Just a sec. Sorry about that. Yeah, they can't adapt here. You're, it says adaptability, change and adjust this trickster here. What's shocking them is they can't make any change. This is unexpected. They felt they could do this. This charlatan, this whoever this is that tried to project things upon you for your hope, your wishes, your promises. They're a fraud. They're a trickster. Let me see. Tell me about this. Who's this witchy sister energy, please? Show me clearly. Witchy sister energy. Who is this? Yeah, this is a friend. They tried to be supportive. They act like this. Yeah, maybe you have a past life connection with them. Yeah, this could be a cat here. 51, 63, 87, 99, 2011, 2023 could be of some significance. Your light team, your spirit guides are bringing spiritual justice to this. This could be a wounded feminine, overly passive, insecure, manipulative, or codependent, distorted, and unhealed feminine. Tell me about this witchy sister. Yeah, this could be the tiger. 38, 1938, 50, 62, 74, 86, 89, 2010, 2022. Competitive. Yeah, they wanted to swap your destiny. You could be the pig. Okay, you're the pig. 47, 59, 71, 83, 95, 2007, 2019. Those could have been very significant years. They wanted to swap your destiny, and they're just shocked that they couldn't change anything. Right there, they couldn't change anything. Okay, and you got love, spiritual justice, and a light team that's working here in your favor. This is somebody who didn't learn the lesson. Maybe they're watching through an online connection. Okay, quiet watcher, digital presence, but with unclear intentions. I think you're pretty clear on their intentions. All right, they like to just sit and watch and like you don't know that they're there, but obviously you know. Okay, it's just they're not worth it. Show me clearly. This is somebody again that, you know, digging dirt, trying to find out, being nosy, and what they're doing is sitting there arguing with you in their head because they're too chicken shit to come forward. Alright, just sitting there arguing with you. Anyway, show me clearly. Looking a fucking fool. Anyway, show me clearly. Yeah. This group getting people together, this cult, this coven. Yeah. And they're dealing with something that's way beyond their means. That's what we saw. Way beyond their means. Yeah. Somebody could be a Gemini. They don't have to. Could have it in their chart. Pisces could be in the chart. Yeah, they about to learn. They about to learn. This liar here, they about to learn. Yeah, they're pretentious, they're superficial, they're braggarts. They come up and look at they put their hand on you. Don't let people just touch you. I mean, unless you know what you're doing, don't let people just touch you. Okay? But look at that hand. It's just so gross and you're just looking at them like, yeah, nasty. Where's the sanitizer? I know where that hand's been, so show me clearly. And they're like, oh, but hey. Ew. Yeah. Show me clearly. Hold on a second. Let's, just for shits and giggles. Tell me about this cult or coven, this group. Maybe it's like, it's even like it's just a group. They want to be. I call them Spice Girls. They want to be. Show me the group. Tell me about the group. Yeah. Life path 5s, possibly. Yeah, you got spiritual gifts over here. Look at that. It landed right there on the spirit team. Unseen. Bam. Your spiritual gifts. Your gifts, or it says your spirit guides is here to offer you gentle guidance through repeating numbers, meaningful dreams, sudden clarity, messages through music, animals, and symbolic patterns. You have this knowledge, okay? They're just trying to explore it. Show me this clearly. The cult, the coven, the group. Tell me about this. They want to learn this. They want to explore it and try and take it. They study you. Whoa. Yeah. Over here on the light team was Life Path 9. Somebody here could be an Aries. Yeah, they're monitoring. Yeah, the Ford, the builder again. They want that foundation here. They're seeking the wisdom and the information. They're trying to steal what's yours. Okay? Show me clearly. The cult, the coven. Show me clearly. Yeah, your ancestors got this here. A protective ancestor here to guide you towards aligning with knowledge passed through generations. This is a wounded masculine for some. They're withdrawn, defensive. They avoid vulnerability but crave attention. And what's almost in the reverse here is the tiger. So this is somebody that's impulsive. They're hot-headed. They're impatient. They don't think. Here, a fake spiritualist. Yeah, Gemini energy again. Coming up against a master of ancient rituals. Okay? That's how I see that. Anything else about this group, this cult, this coven? Yeah, the goat. 55, 67, 79, 91, 2003, 2015, 2027 could be of significance. The year of the horse. Capricorn. The ox. And the destiny swapper. Scorpio. Oy vey. collective. You're golden. You're good. Don't, just keep doing you. Keep doing you. They wanna steal your knowledge. Okay, let's go ahead and try it and see how that works. It's like stealing somebody's thought or ideas. Like, they don't know how it works. They don't know how it came up. They don't know, and it's going to be really embarrassing when they try it. The backfires, not only just the backfires, but they're going to look a fucking fool. Just got to say. And you don't got to do nothing. And I advise you to do nothing about it. Just keep doing you. Protect you. Right on back. Any and all negative energy sent to hurt, destroy, slow, hinder, block my goodness, my blessings, I return to sender with love and light through Jesus Christ. Right back at you. Show me clearly. You do it how you want to do it. Yeah, they're in cahoots. They're in cahoots, trying to come up against someone that is otherworldly. Don't fall for this. It's a trap. They're walking into a freaking trap because they don't know who they're fucking with. Look at this. They're right here, right outside the door, and it's they're right outside the door. Shh. They don't know. They don't know this dark alliance. They don't know the secret collaborations, but yet they're quagmires. Okay, they're standing right outside the door, in a trap, in a setup by otherworldly. Fuck around and find out. You know, that's a real good saying until you're a real fucking idiot with it. Show me clearly. Yeah, this liar energy trying to bind you. Yes, go ahead. Stand right here. Go ahead. Just do it. Stand right there. Spirit's got you. Yup. Oh, but I'm never wrong. I know what's up. Do you? What are they about to learn? What are they about to learn? Think that they're a copycat, and that they're blown away. Manipulation, trickery, confusion. Yeah, this friend, ally, confidant. Yeah, being promiscuous, you know, trying to get attention. See, you don't have to do any of that. This third wheel, what are they about to learn? Yeah, a lot of fear. They're going to have some things going wrong, okay? Yep. The rejection, the abandonment, and the scarcity. Yep, but they were never wrong. They know it all. You can't tell this person that they're walking into the trap. They're standing right outside the door. Right outside the door, getting in the trap. Trapping themselves with their big ass feet. Show me clearly. Yep, and hey, hi, how y'all doing? Sensuous. Let me get you a couple cards here. I'm calling it. I'm done. It's just sad. You try to tell people over and over, and they'll sit there and they'll watch over and over, and they're all up in the business, but yet they don't listen to shit. And it's just funny because it's like, okay, you do you, boo. Show me clearly. 777, you're in alignment, collective. Alright, it says your progress is recognized and alignment is here. Now I gotta say, I was reading that, and you know, if you're sitting there, you know, snooping, digging for dirt, if you're sitting there, 777 can be exactly for you too. Right there, first line. Your progress is recognized. all right? And you are in alignment. It's here. What you got is coming. Just saying. All right. Best of luck. Good job. All right. But for the majority, yeah, it's within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. All right. Your intentions have been seen. Show me clearly. Yeah, 1313, the clarity. You will soon realize. You will soon realize. And if I'm not mistaken, and tomorrow is Friday the 13th. All right. As a storm passes, the clarity is felt faster than lightning is seen against the dark sky. The divine is reminding you that clarity is readily available. All you have to do is ask. You have weathered the storm, and now the sky is clearing. Now you can see what you have been doing in the dark, what others have been doing to you. You take it how it resonates. The karma wheel turns as needed. All right, and 666. The reflection. When you allow time for reflection, so when the clarity comes, when spirit puts you in your place, wherever you are, if you've had solid intentions the whole time and wish no harm, good to go, golden. If you have been after someone and wishing harm and burden and stress and all that, clarity's coming for you too. You've set your path. It's been recognized, and now the alignment is here. Okay? This is how I'm getting it. All right? And the divine will soon remind you. Okay? You're going to see. Now, when you allow the time for reflection and allow yourself to see where the inner shifts are needed, when you sit there and go, oh yeah, damn, they said this would happen, they told me, make a change it up, you have a chance. Well, the time's up is what it feels like. Okay? It says here that your inner, see where your inner shifts are needed. It's time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this, to let it go, to make a change? Reflect, refocus, and readjust as needed. That's what's there. 666, angel number. 666, not so angel number. The karmic wheel spins. Who you've been listening to. If you have been following how you have been divinely guided, okay, and you've been making the changes to avoid the 7 deadly sins, and you've been working to make the best choices and improve yourself, your life, for you, for your family, for your loved ones. If you've been doing all those things and out there trying to make the world a better place, good stuff. Like I say, golden. All right? It's not perfect. All that glitters isn't gold, but yeah, somebody is falling here. If you've been greedy, if you've been selfish, if your intentions are nasty, okay, sarah, okay, live and learn, fuck around and find out. Somebody was doing that. All right, blessings to you. I wish y'all love and light, and yeah, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So I hope that you believe the same as well. And let's just see, what's this? Yeah, the situation is improving here for somebody. There's something better out there. It's getting good. Yeah, because you're going towards success, collective. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Yep, the autonomy. You are the orchestrator of your own destiny. Just being you. Ain't nobody else can be you. This is what I have. I hope it helps. I hope it brings food for thought. I hope it wakes some dumbass people up. I don't know. We'll see. You can only do so much. But you'll take care. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and we'll talk to you later. All right, bye.